Today, we're exploring one of the most intriguing artistic journeys in the Korean entertainment world, the ongoing evolution of Kim Taehyung's dance style, how it has transformed from his earliest days in BTS until the present moment, and whether he is quietly crafting an entirely new movement language that could once again captivate audiences around the world. When BTS debuted in 2013, Taehyung wasn't introduced as the group's lead dancer. Yet that is precisely what makes his growth in dance so captivating. His progress has never followed the traditional path of mastering textbook technique or pushing for strict precision. Instead, Taehyung's development has always revolved around individuality, dramatic expression, and emotional depth. He moves like someone who feels the music first and only then allows his body to respond. He dances not to impress, but to convey something. As BTS tackled increasingly complex choreography in their early years, Taehyung's improvements became more noticeable. During the eras of Danger and War of Hormone, he emerged as a boldly charismatic performer. His movements were strong yet unmistakably his own. Fans could identify him instantly by the lines of his shoulders, the tilt of his head, the way he carried energy through his body. Even in group formations, Taehyung moved with a distinct signature. From that period onward, he began crafting a dance identity that no other idol replicated. Then came the blood, sweat, and tears era, a turning point in Taehyung's performance character. His motions became smoother, more calculated, and full of an emotional weight that felt almost theatrical. It was as if each gesture held its own narrative. Choreographers who observed him often described Taehyung as instinctively expressive, someone who brings a piece to life through feeling rather than technical complexity. His role in this era solidified the understanding that dance, for Taehyung, is a language of emotion. As BTS ascended to global superstardom, Taehyung expanded his solo artistry. One defining moment was the unforgettable Singularity stage. For the first time, millions witnessed Taehyung turning dance into a form of living storytelling. The controlled hand movements, the subtle shoulder rolls, the hypnotic gaze, all became part of a complete character crafted through motion. Many professional dancers praised his fluid body lines and powerful stage persona, noting that he isn't merely performing choreography, he is transforming into a visual narrative. His growth didn't end there. While preparing for his solo album, Layover, Taehyung once again surprised both fans and industry experts by embracing an entirely different movement direction. His performance for Slow Dancing introduced a style that was airy, relaxed, and musically free. Rather than rigid choreography, the piece leaned heavily on natural motion, gentle wrists, swaying lines, and movements that felt like a breeze drifting across an open space. It was an elegant combination of contemporary movement, soft soul influences, and improvisational elements that highlighted his maturity as an artist. Many believe that Taehyung has now entered a phase of complete artistic liberation. He no longer dances to demonstrate skill. He dances to create atmosphere, to communicate emotion, to turn sound into visual poetry. This is what separates him from the typical technically driven idol dancer. Taehyung is not a machine of precision. He is a storyteller who paints with motion. What does Taehyung's dance evolution look like today? After finishing his military service and returning to public space, Taehyung appears more confident than ever in exploring new methodologies of movement. In rehearsal footage, behind-the-scenes clips, and the creative snippets he occasionally shares, something in his dancing feels refreshed. His motions are lighter, smoother, and often reminiscent of modern contemporary training blended with soft hip-hop rhythms and interpretive fluidity. Several choreographers rumored to have worked with him recently mentioned that Taehyung is in a period of experimentation, a phase where an artist tests different movement textures to discover their next breakthrough. Fans sense this shift as well. Even a short video of him casually dancing by the ocean or swaying his shoulders indoors becomes a topic of global discussion. That's the impact of his unique aesthetic. Taehyung doesn't need dramatic choreography. Even a small movement becomes art. This leads us to the question everyone is asking. Is V working on a new dance performance? Is he preparing a fresh choreography or movement style for his upcoming era? All signs suggest that something new is indeed on the horizon. Recently, Whispers have circulated that Taeyong has been connecting with choreographers who specialize in cinematic dance films and experimental contemporary works. On top of that, fans noticed that he has been dancing more frequently in non-traditional locations, quiet studios, minimalist rooms, and natural outdoor environments such as beaches and greenery. These visuals feel more like artistic film projects than standard K-pop dance practice clips. Some international dance observers believe Taeyong might be crafting a concept that blends long, extended lines, gentle flow, expressive emotion, and a semi-improvised structure. There is speculation that he may release a performance video accompanying new music, or perhaps even produce a short artistic dance film that merges his passions for acting, art direction, and movement. Given Taeyong's love for photography, visual art, and cinematic aesthetics, many predict that whatever he releases next will not be a typical choreography-focused performance. Instead, it may be an artistic statement, a project that reveals a new color in Korea's evolving music and dance landscape. Graceful, atmospheric, expressive, these qualities have always defined Taeyong's dance persona, and they may soon evolve into an entirely new phase. And with Taeyong's unpredictably creative nature, almost anything is possible. He could be experimenting with modern contemporary fusion, soft jazz movement, or a completely avant-garde style that no one sees coming. The only thing we know for certain is this: whenever V from BTS dances, the world pauses just for a moment to witness what he creates. Thank you for watching Bangtan Diaries. Don't forget to comment below. What kind of dance style do you hope to see from Taeyong in his next artistic era?